Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, well, we know what's happening. We've received our guidance message. We know what's happening at this present time, but wow, really feeling like something's coming. So what's coming? There's something coming, you know. So I've been called to pull some cards. To pull some cards to find out some more about this energy. So what's coming in? What's on its way to you at this time? Because you've been receiving clear guidance about what's going on. You know, consciousness is raising up, vibrating at a higher frequency. I received some deep channeled messages this morning, direct from source. And it's very interesting because it's energy that kind of correlates with, you know, with the twin flame story. I love how in our guidance reading we had it come through there. The Divine Feminines are birthing. The Divine Feminine's love. The frequency of the Divine Feminine's love has been vibrating at such a high frequency that it's almost unknown on radar. But this new frequency has been picked up by another source, by other sources, by source, by a higher source, by higher intelligence. And they recognize this love. The Divine Feminine's frequency raised so high that her light was emanating so brightly that these radars picked up on that love because it penetrated something. And something new was found. Something new was birthed. The Divine Feminine's energy is birthing this new consciousness into being. Now we know in the twin flame story that, you know, the mission is about raising consciousness. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine together have a mission to help raise the consciousness of the planet. The Divine Feminine's love has been generating at such a high frequency that her love has been penetrating sources from far reached places. The Divine Feminine's light and frequency can penetrate light years away And a new consciousness is birthing. The frequency is being picked up by these higher intellectual sources, intellectual universal sources. Where all communication is done in sense and in feeling. The Divine Feminine is receiving the support of the ethers because of her love. There's far more that came with this message. And if it does interest you to know more, then please do feel free to contact me at this time. That's all I'm called to share with you regarding this morning's channelings. That was a whole 7 minutes. So I do have a sense and a feeling of this new change. And there is a time birthing into creation right now where the time of celebration is imminent. The earth has been needing a powerful healing for some time now. It's an exciting time. So using the Guardian Angel Tarot, let's get you a little message about what's coming in, because I've been called on. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. You know we'll meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. Positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it is your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly. Know that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Well, I'm certainly feeling, I didn't quite get that in, did I? Sorry, I've positioned the camera away, so I've certainly been sensing and feeling that things are going to be moving very, very quickly indeed, because something is coming in. Bless this space. Trying to make it, thank you. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Because this time, this birthing of this new consciousness is now. And is now, is now or is now light years away? You know, that's a question, isn't it? Is now or is now light years away? I don't have any timing cards, but right now is now. All is well. Be present in each and every moment, and understand that each and every moment connects to all other moments. Spirit's really taking me on one this evening. It's all good fun. Positive work outcomes, consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. If you need to buy something, what do you need to buy? Maybe you need to buy some sage. I'm not quite sure. It's not usually a tactic I take on. My beautiful, beautiful collective that have tuned into my readings. Not usually this way. But Spirit made me jump up out of the chair, telling me, it's coming! You've got to do a reading! Something's coming! So, here we go. Because, and then we found out that, you know, things are about to start moving very fast, and that you are going to be receiving positive recognition with positive. Oh, look at this as well. Look what cards flew out. We've got love and opportunities. With positive, you can't make it up. With positive, with positive, so much positivity. Positive work outcomes. Just cleanse your space. Continue to cleanse your space. Beep. Because there are going to be opportunities in love. A stranger is about to change your life. Listen to the horns. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus a special family reunion looks likely. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next step. At the bottom of the deck, we've got change. Is it going to, it's not gonna, there we go. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. There we go. We knew this. This is not telling us anything new. Well, I knew this. This is what we know. Maybe I've just been called to confirm it all for you. My phone is really not being very clever, is it? There we go, look. I'm completely zoomed out of everything. Wow, Spirit. So work your light. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Here we go. Work your light. Pleiades, double mission. What was I saying? Channeling and uplifting humanity. Wow. Literally. So there we go. Let's read this message then. Pleiades. Let's read about Pleiades. What was I saying about the double mission and how, you know, you can go back to the beginning. I don't usually repeat myself as such. Pleiades. Wow. What was I saying? So here we are. This is what's going on right now. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all of the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Wow. So there we go. That was the confirmation that the Divine Feminine's unique light has been recognized. That's beautiful, isn't it? Shall we do the Work Your Light transmission? It says to hold the card on your heart and say, but in this case you can hold your hand on your heart with me and say, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. Sisterhood of the Rose at the bottom of the deck. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystique, teacher. You see, as I was saying, the Divine Feminine's love and commitment to her purpose beep beep has been recognized, and a new like It's like a new planet, and this new consciousness is now birthing and sending vibrations back. Everything that the Divine Feminine sent out, they've received, and they are sending that love plus more back to where it is needed to heal what is needed. Heal everything that needs healing. Neutralize what needs neutralizing. Balance out energies. Bring that balance back in. Wonderful. Thank you. So let's go to my shelf and find some more cards. So angels and ancestors. Guardians of the four corners. Mother in the earth. Father in the sky. Angels, ancestors, sacred ones. I call on you and welcome you here now. Please could we have a message regarding this current energy and what's coming in. Thank you. For the collective, thank you. So we have trust and thrive. Nothing else wanted to come out, so there we go. And shift your perception. Trust and thrive. Stag energy. Which in other decks would also represent the Emperor and the masculine, divine masculine energy. So about the Stag. The Stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. Fertility. Because the Divine Feminine's love and her high frequency energy has birthed this new consciousness into being. The seed, you know, she planted the seed long ago, and finally the seed bursts open. So come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength and power, and make the most of it. When you were born, it doesn't say that. It says you were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onwards and forwards. So let's find out about the Air Guardian at the bottom of the deck here. So change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. So when this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about the way of your thinking. You are being guided to recognise that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind. Go beyond any limits you have set for yourself and recognise that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help, indicating that a shift of perspective is needed. To create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding yourself that you are love and miracles are natural. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. And this is what I'm sensing. The Divine Feminines have been spending a lot of time surrendering any expectations, accepting the process and trusting in the highest good of all. And the universe is supporting you and sending that love right back to you. So you've got opportunities for love coming in. Continue doing your work, Divine Feminines. Continue focusing on you and raising your vibration and understanding yourself. And balancing your energies within you. Know that you're divine, just as I split the deck and see sacred vision. Know that your divine masculine is already within you. So keepers of the light. So we have a message to close out our readings today. Let's get a message from the keepers of the light to finish our reading. Thank you. So we have at the bottom of the deck, life force. Express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. And then we have Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Just as I was saying, how your divine masculine is already within you. So reconnect that way. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Hindu goddess Radha is the divine feminine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. She is considered to represent Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created, and for this reason, Shakti is a powerful force that is honoured and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship harmony and healing. At one point, she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or separation. Loving union, connection, and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember, though, that relationships won't make you whole. Only your own love can do that. You now have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sensual aspects, or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. When Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. Cernunnos, also known as Herne, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognised Celtic gods and features on the Gundistrup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. There is a deep build-up of life force within you now, and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself, how can you fulfill it? Ask Kronos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honours your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget Kronos' twin flame is present too. But we do have Radha and the stag, so there's a lot of fertility on the table, because the divine feminine's power is birthing this new consciousness. So much love, everybody. I'm going to leave our reading there today. I wasn't quite sure what was going to come through, but I knew it was very important. There we go. So many synchronicities and confirmations. So take care, sleep well. I'll see you soon.